Hey, what's up everyone? So kind of a rare occasion where I am home alone. Decided to go ahead and do a quick update while I have the chance and I don't have kids screaming in the background and different noises and stuff going off. So here's an update look at the 8-gallon nano. Everything has been doing really well. Everything's growing pretty fast. There's not much of an update, I guess, just because everything just keeps on chugging. I will update on the pagoda cup as it does seem to be doing a lot better. You can see a lot of polyp extension. If I can ever get it focused, there we go. However, if you notice that one polyp on the right that looks like it's really sunken in, I can almost see the ridges on the skeleton. So I'm a little worried that this thing may have gotten attacked by the sexy shrimp overnight. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. I fed this tank really heavily yesterday, so I thought they'd be fine. It's really strange to kind of see that, just because I can see the ridges on the skeleton. Usually, even when it's sunk in, you still can't see much of the skeleton. So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on that one. Hopefully it's just sunk in and it's just unhappy right now, and then it's not eaten. Because I haven't really noticed the shrimp picking at anything else. Everything else has been growing really fast. Gaining a lot of weight. My little purple and green Blasto gets bigger every day. I love Blastomusa. There we go. Now we got focused. My new pallies are getting huge, starting to turn a little more pink, which is awesome. I really like the color of these guys. The phone doesn't do it justice. They're growing a lot faster than I thought they would. Really happy with them. There's the bandits right there. It's kind of their usual spot. They like to hang out up top of there. So this is their typical spot where they like to hang out. I have not seen them munch on these corals, but as you can tell, as they walk over it, it does disturb them. But I haven't noticed really any decline in growth. It seems like this one's getting new heads all the time. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on them. Hopefully they are not the reason that this one head on the pagoda cup is pretty much missing. But really good at polyp extension, as I've been able to dial in my alkalinity at 10. Everything seems really happy at that point. So now real quick, we are going to take a look at the 30-gallon and see how that's doing. Okay, so we're at the 30-gallon. Everything has been doing really well. I had to separate the 8 cans from the Duncan just because they were stinging. They're probably a little too close right now to each other, but it doesn't matter. They're not stinging each other. They're both 8-can lords. So that mistake Leptostria that I got has been doing really well. It has really good polyp extension. Let me see if I can get down to a better shot. Before, it was very sunken in. There you can see some of the tentacle swing in the current. And it's not the best color, but it'll be okay. Once I grow it a little more, maybe I can trade it in. So, and this thing is definitely splitting into 2 heads. I saw it was clearly 2 mouths this morning. You can't really see right now because of the tentacles, but you can also kind of see from the bottom. To me, it looks like you can almost tell, you can sort of see the shape. Maybe I'm just imagining it, or maybe I just want it bad enough, but you can almost see the 2 heads starting to form right there. You can kind of see the split in the middle. So really interesting, really cool to watch. It happens way faster than I thought it would. So at least, because my experience in the past has not been great. None of my corals have ever lived or done well past like 6 months. So that's why I've always kept fish. But I also did, a lot of stuff really wrong back in the day. Tap water, hydrometer, just not testing water, not doing water changes, not running a protein skimmer. I mean, I could go on and on about just the terrible stuff that I used to do. So kudos to my fish for withstanding all the abuse over the years. So clownfish are very hardy. I've had them for a long time. At least this guy right here. So everything's doing really well. just trying to keep everything stable, clean everything as best I can to get ready for the move. I pick up the 60-gallon this Thursday, I believe. So working on a lot of the designs, I went ahead and got the 55-gallon sump this weekend from a local guy on the forum that I'm on the reef club that I'm on. So a really cool deal. I actually got it for free. He said that he had been given it for free. It was part of his frag system, and he thought he would pay it forward and also give it away for free. So I was like, sold, you know. I can always take free, even if I couldn't use it, I would find a use for it. I can't turn down a free tank. It's really hard. There's always going to be some project or something where you're gonna be like, man, I really wish I had another tank. So, and I was able to convince the wife since it was free. So I'll show you guys a quick shot of that sump and see if you guys can see. It's just a normal standard 55-gallon, but it's gonna be the sump for the 60-gallon. I'm really excited about all the space that it's gonna have and all the options that I'll have. I plan on running a really big refugium. So here she is, the new sump. You know, I did the measurements. I've never had a 55-gallon regular. I've seen them before, but I guess, you know, it looked a lot bigger in person. You know, I knew it was 4 feet and around 20 inches tall, but it just looks a lot bigger in person. So definitely excited about the amount of space I'm going to have. I have a lot of rock, but I don't want to run a lot of rock in the new display tank. I want it to be very minimalistic with a lot of sand. I want to have a couple clams. I think my light and my water chemistry has proven that it should be able to have a thriving clam or two. So I want to be able to put a lot of rock and have a really big refugium, and I knew the only way to do that was going to be to have a big sump. So I wanted to do an update video once I actually got the tank so you guys could see it, how it's going to be. So I'll just kind of leave that for another video since this is going to be just a quick update. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will be posting new updates soon about how everything is doing. See you guys next time.